Hello everyone, good day all. Welcome to CAD-CAM AeroDS tutorial. Today we continue in the design of our V-engine connecting rod and piston assembly. Today we shall design the remaining parts. The part includes a connecting rod cap, a bearing, and Godeon pin. And in our next tutorial, we shall do the assembly. Okay, stay tuned, pay attention. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel CAD-CAM AeroDS tutorial for more tutorial videos. Now, we shall first design this connecting rod cap. Okay, this is what we shall design first. Thereafter, we shall design other ones. We shall design the bearing. This is the bearing. Okay, and lastly, we shall design the pin. Okay, stay tuned and pay attention. If you have your Solidworks installed in your desktop, double click on it. You will first encounter the first page. Okay, you first encounter this page. Now I'm using Solidworks 2000 version 2016. Yours may be a different version. It doesn't matter the version you are using. All will achieve what you want to design. Okay, so don't get twisted. First, come to File, open a new document, part. We are designing part. Open part document and say okay. I would like my background to be white. Okay, I'll come to this apply scene. I click on that flyout. I click on plain white so that my background will have a white background so that I can have a clear, distinct image. Is that clear? Front plane, sketch on front plane. Okay. A line 2. Just sketch small. Not sketch too much. Okay. Sketch. Okay. Center line from here down here. Make sure this line is vertical, is horizontal. Make sure this one is vertical. This one likewise should be vertical. Is that clear? Circle. Sketch a circle. Another circle bigger. Just sketch them randomly, but you shall measure them and define them. Okay, put my sketch to normal with your control key and middle mouse button pressed down. You can shift your sketch from one place to another to adjust it to enable you to have flexibility. Is that clear? Now begin to design our sketch. Define them. I mean to put dimension. I'll zoom fit. I'll zoom to have this one much. Dimension this one 36. This one 30. This circle is 50. Circle is 50, and this bigger circle is 180. 180. Okay, that's correct. Now I want to put some relation. I want to put the center of this circle, this bigger circle. I'll click on it, hold down my control key, and the origin, I'll click on it. I want to put a relation so that all the center of the bigger circle and the origin all will lie vertically. Okay, will lie in vertical direction. Okay, now I would like this circle. I click on it, hold down control key, and this tip of this line, click on it. I'll make them to coincide. Okay, make coincident. That is very good. Now I want to click this line, hold down my control key for multiple selection, and click on this line also. This line, not that. Click on this line, zoom so that you have it big. Zoom with your middle mouse button, just scroll button, you can zoom. Okay, that's why it's advisable that while designing, endeavor to buy an external mouse. okay, so that you have flexibility and good leverage while designing. Okay, press down this line, hold down Control key, and press this other line with your Control key. Okay, you want to mirror entity, you click on this line, you mirror it about this center line. Okay, you see the image here. Now say okay, zone fit. Okay, that sketch is done. Trim entity, your trim entities, just grab this part, grab here. Okay, this is what we want to design, this is the shape we want to design. Say okay, feature, extrude boss base, end condition mid plane. I want to extrude it by 15. Okay, endeavor to select your unit before you start sketching. My unit, the default unit, is the one I'm using. That's millimeter gram second. You can have it here. Okay, now I have my sketch here. I'll sketch on this part, this side, and make normal. Okay, then convert entity, this convert entities. From this selection board, select this inner circumference. Okay, select it, circle. From this origin, sketch the circle bigger. I can input the dimension of my circle from here because I set it to be so. Okay, if not, you can just sketch. Okay, for clarity, I can just sketch. Okay, pick my smart dimension, measure my circle to be 60 millimeter diameter. Okay, with a line 2, start from this place, snap to this point. Okay, click your escape key or click on this button to drop the tool or to be done with the tool. I'll now trim entity, trim this part, just grab your your left mouse button to all remove. That's what I mean by trim. Extrude boss base, extrude this part 2.5. Okay, now say okay. Now I want to mirror this extrude this side to this other side. What I will simply do is I'll come to this feature manager. This is what last extrude. I'll just click on that extrude. It has been highlighted. And now come to this place under feature. You see mirror here. I'll now check the plane where I'm going to mirror it about. Come to this place, open this part. I want to mirror it about front plane also. You see the image has been displayed this other side, and see the plane you mirror it about front plane. Now say okay, that's a mirror. Okay, now I want to put it isometric. Just turn like this. Okay, now it's time to put the holes in this place. Okay, I just click on this face. I come to hole wizard, click on hole wizard. I come to this, I select this hole, make sure this hole is selected. I come down, scroll down here, I choose ISO, choose type, drill size. Okay, and I choose the diameter of my hole to be 7. Okay, now you come to this area, click on position and click to position the hole this place and position it this side. Okay, want to put some relation, view it from the top. To drop that to drop the hole, just press escape key. Okay, want to put some relation, this and this, let it be horizontal here and here, horizontal likewise. Now want to dimension a smart dimension from this point to this place. Okay, want to put 30. Okay, and smart center line from this point down here. Make sure this line is vertical. Make sure it's vertical. I can just highlight here. Okay, just make sure here and here, 30 also. Okay, put 30. Double click on it to input your parameters. Okay, That is it. Now say okay. Now that is okay. Come to type again. Come to type. Switch over to type. Come down. Make it true or just select true or to remove that portion. Okay. That is it. We have successfully added hole to this cap in this place. Now it's time for us to add a plane on top of this plane. Add a plane. Just click on top plane. Come to reference geometry. Add a plane. Okay, I'll show you where to place this plane. Just come to this place, this point. Okay, you can click on this point. You see this point, all this point. That is where you are going to place the plane. You can click from here. Okay, the plane has automatically placed in that place. That is the position we want to align that plane. Now say okay. You see selected, just sketch on the plane. Make normal. Okay, onto rectangle, corner rectangle. Just sketch at any length, draw your tool, smart dimension, measure from this origin and line, this line, okay, measure 23, okay, measure 23, smart line, center line, draw from this point down, okay, make sure you draw this line and confirm that it is vertical, okay, and just highlight all this one. Want to mirror it this side, mirror entity, automatically mirror this side, okay. That's it. You now turn it with your middle mouse button. You can scroll to orbit your sketch. Now come to feature, extruded cut, end condition, true or okay. That's it. Now you can hide this plane. Click on the plane, click on this plane and hide. Okay. Collapse this. Okay. It's time for us to fillet and put our sketch to some finishing appearance. Fillet. Fillet 10, just click on this head, okay, click on this head, make sure it is full preview is selected so that you see where you have selected, okay, selected the edges, chamfer it with radius of 10, now say okay, that's correct, chamfer again, put 4, 5 rather, this place, here, okay, when the chamfer again, fillet again, rather, fillet, put 4, the edges, fillet the edges, select the 4 edges here. When you're manufacturing, make sure all the edges of your product, they are well furnished, having a good finishing. So I want to have a good, better, or a better handling for safety purpose. Fillet 0.3, 0.3, this edge, here and here, okay, they're done. That is it for you. Come to material not specify, right click, edit material, collapse this steel. The material I selected is aluminium. Come to expand this aluminium alloy. You can check any one. Before you are doing any design, you must research on the material selection so that you know the material to select. Okay, we select this aluminium alloy, 1060 alloy. Okay, click apply and close. Is that correct? Now you can put any color you want onto this appearance. Select any appearance you want. Okay, depends on appearance you want, any color you want, choose, save your work. Okay, save your work as connecting rod cap. You can say rod cap. Okay, can say rod cap. Okay, save your work. Now new page, we are going to design now the bearing. We're going to design this bearing as is seen here. Okay, what we are following: open a new page, enter. Okay, all my background to be white, plain white, front plane, circle. Start sketching from the origin. Okay, sketch a circle of, I'll put 50. Okay, put 50. Zone fit, offset entity, offset it by 1, put add 1, reverse direction, reverse. Okay, line, midpoint here to this place, escape key to draw your 2, trim entity around this portion here. Okay, extrude boss base, extrude boss base, end condition blind, extrude by 20, just increase from here. Okay, 20, that's it. Now click on this face, just click on this face and sketch. Okay, make normal. Is that clear? Now corner rectangle, locate this midpoint. There's a midpoint here. Okay, there's a midpoint, locate that midpoint, not sketch on a midpoint but sketch to embrace the midpoint. Okay, that's it. I'm going to shift it inside. I'll undo, corner rectangle, okay, this midpoint here. Okay, we definitely have a midpoint. Undo, zoom fit. Okay, corner rectangle, there is a midpoint, just sketch. Okay, embrace that midpoint, smart dimension, 2 millimeters. Okay, and distance from here to here 0.5. Okay, zoom fit. I can put a point here, this midpoint, just pick this point and drop at this midpoint. Okay, drop it there. Can measure from that point, this point, zoom fit, click on that point and this origin. Want to measure the distance, not this distance, this distance down here. Okay, want to measure it 10. Okay, draw your 2, the distance we measure. Is that clear? Now want to put the axis of revolution. Want to start from here, can take a center line, undo, center line from this point down. Okay, make sure it is vertical, click to confirm that. Okay, you can just zoom to have it like this. Come to feature, revolve cut. Okay, this line is to show us the point of revolution, axis of revolution. Okay, that's it. So this is what we want to have. Okay, still click back on that face, sketch, make normal, circle. Want to put a hole at this midpoint. Just locate this point from here, this midpoint, sketch a circle, dimension it 1.8, smart dimension 1.8. Okay, zoom fit, feature extruded cut. Okay, end condition true or okay, that is it. Now it's time to define our collapse this. It's time to define our material selection. I click on this material selection, edit. Okay, collapse this. We want to put the brass. Our material for this bearing is brass, and you can see brass. Brass is an alloy of copper. Just expand this. You have brass here. Apply, close. Okay, save your work. Okay, save it as conventional bearing. Okay, that's it. Now onto the last one. Open a new page. We are going to design the bearing, the pin rather. Okay, I'm going to design this pin as is seen here. Okay, Control N to have a new page, new working environment, plain white background, top plane, sketch on top plane, circle, sketch from the origin, sketch a circle of, sketch two circle from the origin. Okay, measure them. Smaller one, you have 12.5. Okay, bigger one is 18. Now feature extrude boss base, zoom fit, end condition, make blind, end condition blind. Okay, and a depth of 40, extruded height by 40. Okay, that's it. Now I want to chamfer it. I want to chamfer some edges. Come to this fillet, open the expand the flyout, chamfer is below it. I want to chamfer it with 2.5. Okay, with the grave 45. Chamfer is to remove a distance, remove a portion, the edges by distance with an angle. Okay, distance is for 2.5 while the angle is 45 degrees. Is that clear? Define material, edit material. We choose aluminum alloy, the same with the cap. Click apply, close. Okay, you can just put a material, can just put polished aluminum. Okay, if you want to any color, you can just select the color from this color palette, anyone that meet your test. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we have come to the end. Save your work. Endeavor to save before you start. As you just open the working environment, save with the name of the part you are designing. Okay, to avoid any power outage which automatically make you lose the job you are doing. Okay, now you can save your work as pin. Save it as pin. Okay, now this is the end of this tutorial. The next one, we shall assemble all the parts we have been designing. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, CAD-CAM LDS tutorial, for more tutorial videos. Thank you for watching.